There you go. After all that.
Gaffer broke it.
Good evening, and welcome. Welcome to another edition of the Ohm Service Live. Tonight's show is a very special show because we're 3 lads, 3 juices, and 1 vape and brew. We're doing a special, so I'm really looking forward to doing that. Do that roughly about 8 o'clock-ish, and then at 8:30, don't forget we will be doing the bottom draw. Nod, nod, wink, wink. So, guys, say hello, please.
You know something that I was actually quite glad when you said the vape show, 3 guys. I was waiting on 1 cup. I said, no, I'm out of here. That's I'm gone.
Well, I thought about it. I was thinking, how am I going to do this one? And I thought it'd be cool, 3 juicers, 3 lads. And so I thought 3 men, and I thought, no, I don't want to do 3 men because that sounds like I'm ripping off our Aiden's show with 3 men, and I didn't want to do that. So I thought, okay, 3 lads, yeah, 3 lads and a juice. I thought, oh no, that doesn't sound very good. So I thought, I'll put in liquid, be safe.
Liz, I'm going to slap your bloody legs for that last one.
Why was she say? What she say?
Well, there's quite a few smack bottoms this evening, I think, because Flashy puts turn the sound back down. What did Liz put? Where are we? Actually, leave the sound. I like it. No need.
What can I say? What can I say? Is everybody warm enough?
Oh, just slightly.
I've got a fan right between me bits. It's ace. It's just blowing up just nicely.
What's his name?
I was going to say, how is Nigel?
Tristan? Behave. It's Tristan.
Oh, he's moved up in the world now. He's got a posh one, Tristan.
I've got a posh
one. He's got a posh man. He was some young boy.
He's a good boy. There you go. Keep blowing.
He's not got a centre parting, has he?
He certainly has. He's got the nicest centre parting. You could run a penny down the middle.
He's getting as bad as Vic now, isn't he? With his houseboys under the table.
Oh, well.
We make 1 appearance and he picks up all sorts of bad habits. That's what worries me.
Hey, it was a good show last week, wasn't it? Thoroughly enjoyed it.
It must be when he finishes work at night. You can just imagine Mark walking home, getting out his truck, getting into the house, kicking the door open and shouting to Jan, "Break out the gimp!"
No, I phone her before I actually leave work and say, "Get it moist, I'm coming on."
Oh, whose motorcycle is this, Butch? It's Zed. Who's Zed, Butch? Zed's dead, baby. Anyway, hello, chatness. Hope you're all well out there in Chatland, folks.
I seriously think that we ought to do a Pass the Watershed show.
Yeah, to be perfectly honest, there shouldn't be any kids watching this show anyway.
Yeah, this is true. Yeah,
The little bastards. Some of us went back to school over the last couple of days, so they should all be tucked up in bed doing their homework.
And talking about schools, BFG.
Yeah.
Have you been caught patrolling them again?
No. I ended up dropping firstborn off to pick up his cheeks. Leave it out. Had to drop firstborn off to pick up his A-level results. So, congratulations, firstborn.
Yay!
Picked up a psychology and a sociology A-level.
He's got an ology!
And if you don't know what we're talking about, have a look on Facebook, because I posted up the original advert. You've got an ology. You're a scientist. Absolutely brilliant. Oh.
So, dude,
right.
Are you going to say hello to chat for us?
I think I shall, yes. 901, good evening, Ian. ATC Vape Reviews, how you doing, dude? Mr. Richard, you handsome devil. Cheech, come on, dude, behave tonight. Chris Doyle, how you doing? Coyle. I still love that name, just Coyle.
Coyle. They call me Coyle.
Frank Campbell, I hope you're enjoying the free max, mate. Dion, good evening. Flashy
Dion.
1221. Gailey. Oh, silent sneeze. That cleared out his sinuses. Gav, good evening. I hope you're well, sir. Hephaestus, hooked on funk. Good evening. Jay Jerry, Jules Mama Vapes. Good
Uggles.
evening, Chelsea Mama. Oh. Kentucky Bill, good evening. Kev Smith, yes, we did say spanking.
Spanking.
Paul, good evening, lab work. Mark, Uggles.
Uggles, sorry, I've just noticed that OBS is reconnecting successfully.
Please excuse my dirty hands.
Excellent. Liz, Snuggles.
Snoogles.
Beat counting.
Manic, how you doing? Paul Anderson, good evening. Ronald Crookshank.
Oh, that's a
Good
nice
evening,
name,
sir.
isn't it? Ronald Crookshank.
It's awesome, that one. Stuart, how you doing, son? Late Night Vape Show, Mick. Good evening, sir. Levi, how you doing, Leviathan? UK Vapester, good evening. UK Andy.
Andy, fist bump.
All right, Andy.
The
Right
wonderful. Didn't do nothing, mate. Vapor Bunny, good evening.
Huggles.
Huge Huggles. She's probably sat there saying, you better be nice, you git. You better be nice.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, we're going to be vaping on Bunny's juice soon.
150 mil each. She's been busy. And finally, but by no means least, Wayne Sterling, good evening. And he snuck in by the back door.
He snuck in by your back door. Dean!
Dean, good evening,
Yo.
sir. And I do hope the sweat on the spherical objects has sorted itself out this evening, sir. He had me spitting coffee halfway across the damn room last night. Swine. There should be a warning on his Twitter account. May make you chuckle.
No, you're always guaranteed a giggle in the show, always.
Oh, good evening, Darren. She's been busy cracking the whip, making me make juice. Yeah, a bit too much info, that thing. Yeah, Darren. Disturbing images come to mind there, son.
Pretty much.
Oh, there we go. Oi, she has a name. My goodness. Can't refer to the gorgeous bunny as she.
She?
Oh,
bless you. So, Betty,
Yes, darling.
you've been a busy little boy, haven't you?
Busy's not the word for it. I is knackered.
Yeah, we saw the pictures. That was a lot of muck you've shifted.
Yeah,
So how big's your drive going to be?
I don't know. I think Jules is expecting to be able to land fucking Thunderbird 2 on it, I think, by the size of it. It's yes, it's rather large.
Yeah, is that for your caravan? Your Range Rover?
I think it's for the motorhome. I don't know about the caravan.
Why have I got visions of Jules walking to the car giving it Thunderbird style?
FAB, Mr. Tracy.
Your car, my lady.
Parker. Yes, my lady. Yeah, so no, I've been busy the last couple of Jules and I have been busy. Plus, I've been labouring for the guy that's doing my driveway. He did have another guy lined up to give him a hand, but the guy kind of let him down, so I ended up being a labourer for the last couple of days, and I'm absolutely shattered. Every joint I've got is aching.
You picked a right time to do it with weather and all.
Well, the thing is, Mark, it's Scotland, so
Yeah.
I booked these 3 days in advance about 5 years ago, so that's how it was kind of dry.
Well, I suppose it's better being dry like it is than pushing it down.
So I wouldn't like to be. I mean, that was what. So we lifted the slabs, the old slabs on Tuesday. Dug out the garden yesterday. Don't get me wrong, we didn't do it by hand. We've got a 2-ton mini excavator there. We're lifting cobblestones out as well, digging out all the old hedge, and then today all the spoil went away today, and then they dropped off 18 ton of Type 1 hardcore. So I've been shifting that all afternoon to try and get ready. I didn't think I was going to make the show. I didn't think I was going to make anything, to be perfectly honest. I thought I was just going to finish tonight and then just crash into my bed. But I thought, you know what? While I can still keep my eyes open, I'll pop into the show. So yeah.
Well, I'm glad you could join us. But,
Yeah, so it's Betty's Home Improvements available for birthdays, christenings and bar mitzvahs.
So are you concreting or you're tarmacking?
Concreting.
You're concreting.
Yeah, concreting, yeah.
Hold on, so if you're available for bar mitzvahs, does that mean you do tip visits?
Yeah. Because all the stuff went to the tip today.
Oh, couple snuck in. Joseph, good evening. And Blazing Vapes.
Blazing
Sure,
Vapes,
so
fist
Stevie
bump,
about.
Joseph.
Bless.
So, Steve, what you been up to? Oh, good.
Just steady away, work, and as I say, dropping firstborn off at school today. So that was awesome. That really, we weren't expecting any sort of result. So for him to get to the smile.
I'm so chuffed, honestly.
Yeah, that's great. Considering there's a lot of kids now have actually been refused college and university places because of all this carry on that's been going on.
Well,
it's a right mess, isn't it?
Leeds were the only uni that I heard of that actually confirmed they would be holding places open just in case you had to appeal.
Yeah.
So I thought that was a nice touch by Leeds. So, big love to them for that.
No, that's good. Absolutely fantastic.
I mean, I remember when I picked my A-levels up and I cocked it up and I spent 3 absolutely manic days on the phone to the uni trying to see whether they'd still accept me with the grades I got. And it's a horrible feeling. I feel sorry for anybody that's going through it at the minute.
Yeah.
So if anybody's got, young adults going through it at the minute, for God.
Cheech, fuck off. Oh, I tell you, this is getting old. This is getting old, son. Enough's enough.
Yeah, especially since...
Victor's got a real job. Why don't you get a life? End of.
Go away.
He has.
I won't mind it, but Vic's not even on the show, so...
I don't know. But if anybody's got anybody going through all this A-level hassle at the minute, big huggles. Honest, because I feel for you.
Yeah, really do.
I mean, it's bad. I mean, I can remember, don't get me wrong, I don't have any A-levels or highs or anything like that, but I can still remember waiting on that dreaded day, my results coming through the door to see, where I stood on the employment kind of ladder to a certain extent. And, I wouldn't like to be a teenager this year especially.
Oh, especially. To be honest with you, I wouldn't want to be a student full stop this year because, I mean, it's like our Danny. Our Danny's finished second school and he's going up to main big comp school. So he's missed that last bit out of his learning. So he's going from like junior school straight into secondary school.
Yeah.
So he's going to go straight to that transition, and I do feel sorry for him. But
no, it's not just them. I mean, it's the parents as well. Excuse me. This sort of time, anything that affects your kids always affects you as well, doesn't it?
Take a drink, Steve. Take a drink, son.
There, frog's dead. I knew I forgot something. I've left my cock in the fridge. Thanks, Stevie. Right. Oh, I say. Jules whipping Liz. Now there's a mental image to play with. Can we have a bumper, darling?
a bumper. Oh, news bumper. News bumper. Where is it? There you go. There you go. News bumper.
Fabulous. Right. I was a bit surprised. It's been very quiet again this week for vape news, but I was a bit surprised to read this one. Anti-smoking group ASH says it wants VPZ to stub out its discount vouchers for frontline workers. Now, VPZ are a vape supplier, but according to ASH, they have linked to a big tobacco, claiming they've been lent millions by Philip Morris, and they'll be reporting them to the authorities for giving away a free e-cig device. Well, sorry guys, but if you look at the news, there's been thousands of NHS workers taking advantage of the vouchers and making the switch from tobacco to e-cigs. They don't have to stick with the VPZ device, and if it gets them off the face, you can't fault it. Doug Mutter, the Director of Manufacturing and Compliance, said at the time that they launched, "We initially launched the NHS discount scheme as a way to thank and support NHS staff who are working under immensely difficult circumstances. We do a lot of work with NHS organisations and have partnerships across the country with local trusts in helping patients quit smoking by making the switch. We never fully appreciated how successful the scheme would be in building a growing community of NHS staff who are looking to quit together. More than 1,100 NHS staff members coming together to quit smoking is incredible, and the feedback has been great." Now, I personally thought that was brilliant too. Had a quick look and couldn't find anything about the vouchers, but if you go to eSig Click on the latest news for today, there is a link where frontline workers can get a free device.
Oh, that's awesome.
You have to provide a picture of your ID card.
Yeah.
Yeah, but free vape device to frontline workers, which I thought was awesome.
I think that's absolutely brilliant.
To be honest, I think Ash, you've got big tobacco links. Everybody's got big tobacco links, to be honest.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it is a tough one. It is I suppose it is like a moral thing, isn't it? Really, it's a moral thing. Are you going to accept that certain things are made from pharmaceutical, like juices, or the actual juice ingredients are made by pharmaceutical? Are you going to say no? I'm not going to vape because it's big pharma. I mean, I think it's a bit daft. I really do. If you can stop someone from having a cigarette, all for it.
For God's sake, there goes the mouse. Why is it every damn week? Every damn week. He said with a curse.
Hey Betty, this is entertaining, this, isn't it?
I was about to say, good evening, Zan, you handsome devil, you. Right.
Instead, he got a load of verbal.
Me give Zan verbal. Are you insane? I'm more likely to say sorry and kiss his feet. Right. And the other bit of news I managed to find. Yes, Kentucky, I peed on myself again. Oh, for God's sake. Regulator Watch. They've been having problems with Facebook. Writing on his Facebook account, he's put, "What a great wedding gift from Facebook. They've once again disabled our Reg Watch ads account, this time over misleading content. The most recent ads they ran were to promote the Whole Truth episode on Dr. Hammond's study. Dr. Hammond's study being the look at teen vaping in Canada.
That's right, yeah.
Where they have been leaking bits out of it. My head's massive. Shut up, Irish. They've been leaking information out of it, which was inflated figures. And it's only recently that they've actually put more realistic figures as a correction.
Yeah.
So what Brent said on that is public health researchers can disseminate corrupt research far and wide to mainstream media and government, but when RegWatch produces content that disseminates the truth, even when that truth is a correction from the researchers themselves, they get harassed, threatened, and restricted by the platform. All of the accounts are restricted, and my personal profile is again on the razor's edge of being deleted. This is very saddening. Neither Regwatch nor myself are bad actors on this platform.
See, the thing is, though, with Redwatch, I love him. I think he's an awesome bloke. He does so much advocacy. It's unreal. And, you know, big thumbs up to him. He's absolutely brilliant. But Facebook has had it in for him and Regwatch for a long time. This is not the first time that he's either had a ban or he's even had his actually account deleted from Facebook. This is not the first time. This is about third or fourth time.
And to be honest, I mean, if they've had to had to send out the report again because of factually incorrect information in it.
Yeah.
I'm not being funny, but it does support Brent's previous comments.
Yeah, of course it does, yeah.
It's poor.
See, the thing is, though, with Facebook now, I think Vic brought it up on one of his What's Up. People like Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and all the rest of them, they're going to have to be very, very careful of what they are actually deleting, because the rate things are going, we'll be able to sue them because of it being them changing from a media platform. I forget how he worded it, but it's sort of like there's two types of payments that they have to do with tax.
Yeah.
And if this is like just a platform for people to put stuff up, then they pay a certain amount of tax. But if it's gender driven, they have to pay a different tax. I could be wrong. I mean, I'm sure someone will tell me the exact wording correctly in chat. I'm sure someone will. But it's roughly that. So for Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and all them they're going to have to really be careful of deleting stuff.
Well, this is it. I mean, Craig's just put, you might have to think about moving to YouTube. He's actually already on YouTube. The Regwatch website and the YouTube channel have not been affected. But it looks like it's possibly some of Hammond's supporters or whatever have actually put complaints into Facebook. So it's interesting. The whole social media thing's starting to become a bit of a minefield, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
But and that's it for the news. So
I've got some.
Oh, fabulous!
Did you? It's our slightly deranged brethren over this other side of the pond. Here we go again. Lawmakers urge FDA to temporarily ban e-cigarette sales amid coronavirus pandemic.
Oh, for God's sakes!
Teen and young adult vapers are putting an outsized burden on testing resources, lawmakers say. So, yeah, they're at it again. So that... Dry hit?
Picked up the mod that I was going to use for the juice testing and forgot it was dry. Oh! Oh my God. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Barbecue. Yeah, so it looks like the lawmakers are trying to urge the FDA to put a ban on e-cigarette sales.
I was shocked. I read it the other day about the cigars. They're being exempt from the PMTA.
Are they?
Yeah. I was
How's
well
that work?
shocked.
Why?
I know.
It's still a tobacco product, so
Yeah. I was shocked. Yeah, it was on the...
Is it because are they classed as a luxury item or something like that?
I think that's how they're doing it.
That is...
Yeah, because obviously only the rich and powerful smoke cigars because they're the only people that can afford it.
Yeah.
So yeah, we don't just stop the elitists from enjoying their cigar.
I'm sorry for chuckling in the background, but the amount of drip, BFG, drip.
BFG did a Gailey, but only 10 times worse.
Yeah.
Satan's testicles don't taste good, I'm telling you. See, it's that bad, it's just made me go fuzzy.
Yeah, I've noticed he was going a bit fuzzy there. It was so like someone hit you in the eye and went. Bong. Is it me though? Are they using any old excuse now to try and ban it?
Yes, I think
They've run out of all medical.
Yeah. So are they going to? Okay, they're trying to ban vaping because of the pandemic getting in through the back door. Pardon the pun. So is this their way of saying, right? Okay, if they go ahead with the Congress, whether go to industry, right? Okay, we'll ban it. And then once the COVID-19 pandemic is easing off a wee bit, it's getting to that slow down stage where the numbers are dropping off, do they turn and say, well, let's just keep that ban in place?
It'll happen.
Yeah.
I tell you another thing that I found quite interesting. You know, there was right at the beginning of the COVID outbreak, France and a couple of other countries was talking about how people that was using nicotine products had a better resistance to the virus. Funny enough, how that's just disappeared and brushed under the carpet now.
There is mention of it. 2 seconds. Oh, for goodness sakes. What? I'm behaving. I didn't say it. I thought it.
I'm just imagining your house must smell like burnt sheep at the moment.
You don't want to know what it smells like. It's not good.
Lamb chops.
Vapor Digest. If you go onto there is an article about there is another bit of research regarding nicotine appears to actually not have any increase your chances of catching it, but heavy nicotine users have actually seems to back up the idea that the nicotine is blocking the receptors and stopping the people with COVID from actually entering that sort of critical phase where they have to go onto
a ventilator,
respirators.
Mm.
Now that's off the top of my head because at the minute I am re-wicking so that I can pay full homage to Bunny's Juice. A treat I've been looking forward to all week.
Are we going to be doing it? In 1 minute's time, we will be doing the juices.
Bunny, yes.
1 minute.
Let's watch it. Oh, wait a minute, I've confused myself now.
Right, I'm going to put the bumper up.
Right, I need to...
I've just realised doing Bunny's Juices on the dead rabbit just seems a bit wrong somehow.
Right, it is the main topic time. Yeah. Tonight is a very special night for us three because we've never done it as a threesome. We've never done it as a threesome. We're doing an actual juice review.
Before you start digging yourself a big hole, just watch what you're saying.
I'm quite happy with threesome.
I'm... Well, who's the meat in the sandwich then? I would say Matt's the smallest.
Yeah, but you can't beat a bit of Scottish sausage.
So, we are going to be testing all three of us. We've got 3 juices from Vape and Brew. We have got, let's get this right, On the Beach.
Yes.
There you go. We've also got the early mint. There you go.
Indeed we have.
And we've also got the late mint. Ooh.
And I do like the fact that the label goes dark on that one.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
It's nice.
But if you look at it closer, there's a little moon here, and it's got stars.
It's isn't there? There's a little moon.
There's a really nice attention to detail.
Yeah.
Oh.
I like that.
And also, they've got a little bit of a description on each of them, just at the bottom. So, which one are we going for first, guys?
Let's go for
On the Beach, I think.
On the beach. Yep. So these are 50ml bottles and a blend of coconut and pineapple.
By gum, that pineapple.
Tamper-proof seal, child-proof cap.
Mmm.
Wow.
Definitely getting the pineapple off that.
Yeah,
bad boy.
straight away.
I mean, I've not got that anywhere near my nose yet, and it's woof,
It's wicked.
it smells.
Right, I'm going to have a knuckle test.
Mmm.
Pineapple.
Oh,
Getting that coconut.
Pineapple.
creamy coconut.
Mm.
Oh, buddy, I'm looking forward to vaping this bad boy.
You get
Right.
that? There's a slight sharpness there for the pineapple.
Yeah, I've noticed a little
And you're getting
sharpness.
You're getting the creaminess of the coconut right in the back end of on the tasting buds.
But that creamy coconut is bang on. I'll tell you what it reminds me of. You know the coconut in the Mount Bounty bar?
Do you know what it's reminding me of? You know the drink? The one with rum? What's it called?
Pina colada.
Pina colada.
No, the one that's pineapple and coconut. Malibu.
Oh, my, yes.
Yeah.
That's what it's reminding me of.
Never drank Malibu.
Especially with that little bit of sharpness from the pineapple.
So, Betty, what are you vaping it on?
The ages.
Ooh,
Oh,
and
nice.
on top?
Lost Nano.
Ah, good old faithful. I'm going to be vaping mine on the Kelpie with the Soul Keeper.
Nice one.
Vapors!
I'm limited to what I've got though because everything's still in boxes.
And I'm on the special edition MVV. I broke out the big boys for Bunny's juice.
Err.
Right, are we all ready?
Oh,
Yes,
yes.
darling.
Let's go for it. So this one is
Heads
on the beach.
I need to blow it a bit more.
Yeah.
Here we are.
We're on the beach. And this is a blend of coconut and pineapple. I'm definitely getting a bitterness on the inhale there.
It's not as sweet as I thought it was going to
No.
be.
Nowhere near as sweet as I thought it was going to be.
I'm still getting that tartness
Mm.
from the pineapple. And obviously, I'm still getting the aftertaste, the coconut aftertaste.
Not quite as creamy, but
But
I'll
I'm
tell you.
finding, I'm finding I'm getting more of the coconut on the tongue rather than, on, does that sound so bit strange? Rather than on the exhale, I'm getting it more on my tongue.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it's two layers, isn't it? You're getting the pineapple floating on the top, and then, as you say, on the tongue, you're getting this.
Mm.
You're getting the coat. Tell you, it's not what I was expecting.
No, it's not what I was expecting.
But I'm thoroughly enjoying this.
I was expecting more of a creamier pineapple, but it's with a load of sweetener in it. But that's
No, definitely no sweetener in that.
Tell you what, I could ADV this. I
Look
could
at that.
quite happily ADV this.
that's nice.
Mm.
I must admit, I do like that.
That is a refreshing flavour.
It is. It's like a Goldilocks, isn't it? It's not too sweet, but it's not too sour either.
No.
You're just getting that nice all-day vape blend.
Yeah,
And if you like coconut, you're going to love this.
it's the aftertaste of the coconut that's getting me because it is.
Tell you what, that coconut gets creamier
Yeah,
the longer you.
Do you know
Yeah.
something? Flash has just asked a good question. Do you think it'll work with an ice shot? And I'll actually say yes, it would.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'd say so.
I would definitely say it would add. That would give it another enhancement. That.
I tell you what, that sort of bounty coconut sweetness. If you don't vape just for a minute and just enjoy the aftertaste, it grows.
Yeah,
That is really nice.
Yeah, I
Oh,
totally
honey.
agree, Bunny. It will definitely work with a nice shot.
To be honest with you, when I got it, when Bonnie and Brew sent it over, and I thought, pineapple and coconut, is that going to work? Obviously you get your liqueurs and things like that, as you said, Mark, with your Caribbean influence and that kind of thing. And I thought, I don't know what to expect with this, but that's lovely. Yeah, I take my hat off to these guys who cracked it with that one. That was really nice.
That is banging.
It's like we were saying though. It's sort of like it's definitely not too sweet, so it's not being sickly and overpowering. But neither is the pineapple nor the coconut overpowering one another. So you're getting a lovely blend.
There's definitely a more than a passing resemblance to almost that Malibu flavour.
But the more I'm vaping it, the pineapple's starting to go into the background notes, and the coconut's coming out more to the fore, which obviously Gail will hate because Gail doesn't like coconut, unfortunately, but this is nice.
The coconut reminds me more of a coconut. If you've ever actually eaten a proper fresh coconut, not the sweet coconut, I'm on about just a normal coconut. Now, a normal coconut isn't as sweet as something that's been manufactured. It has got that nutty, almost dry taste to it. Yeah. If you chomp on coconut for too long, it just dries your mouth out. And it has actually got that little bit of that dryness there.
But then the acid of the pineapple stops that from getting too much. That is really nice.
I do like that.
So, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being Zebra, 10 being Rochford Project, where would we place this, boys?
Well, I'll let Betty go first.
I would get a 7.
A 7?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got to admit, I will give it a 7 as well.
I'm going 8.
Ooh.
I love this.
Evening, Ian.
It is really nice. That is very, very Moorish.
Yeah. I'm going to try it in something different rather than the wasp. I might try it in a tank, see if it.
Yeah, I think it would be nice in a tank.
I'm loving this. I can't go over that aftertaste, the coconut aftertaste. That's spot on.
Smooth.
Yeah. Do I have to stop?
Yeah, unfortunately, we've got to try 2 more yet.
Oh, don't want to stop. I like that one.
I really do like that one. That is a gorgeous one. So that was On the Beach. There you go. And that's the pineapple and coconut. So what we're doing next, guys?
Early morning.
Early morning.
Early mint, sorry.
Early mint. There we go. Early mint.
Just approved virgin cotton.
So what's this one? A blend of white chocolate and peppermint. Oh, and everybody knows I don't do mint. Gonna be fun.
Marky Mark do it like the mint.
Alright, childproof cap, tamper-proof seal again.
Yeah.
Alright, knuckle test it.
Oh shit.
Oh. Oh. Daz, you're going to hate me for this. Bunny, marry me.
Wow.
You know what I'm getting for that? Murray mints.
Murray mints. It is Murray mints.
Murray mints.
It's bloody gorgeous.
Wow.
For a man that doesn't like mints, you're getting quite excited, Des.
I am.
Ow. Sorry, talk amongst yourselves. We're enjoying ourselves here.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, Betty, what you having yours on?
Basically, the same setup. With another wasp, RDTA.
I'm on the Wasp and on the Rev Sport. What you on, Stevie, baby?
Drop deed.
Jeed.
Oh,
Right. Are we ready, guys?
What you got there?
Dune.
Oh,
Oh.
Murray mint.
Oh.
It is?
Definitely Murray mint, isn't it? I know it says on the bottle white chocolate, but the white chocolate I'm not getting.
I'm not getting it either. I'm
I'm
getting
getting
Murray
the-
Mints.
I'm getting the creaminess though of like a Murray mint.
But that, I think that's the white chocolate. You've got to remember, white chocolate's not got a particular
It's
heavy
not
flavour.
Flavour, not.
But God, is this augmenting that mint?
That is nice.
Brew,
I must admit, I've been looking for a good Murray mint vape for years, and guess what? I'm going to be vaping. Well done, guys.
Wow.
again. And for
Right,
those of you,
I've got. I mean, let's face it. I don't do mint. I really don't. I don't like menthol. I don't like mint. I'm not really a big fan of cooling either. That is Moorish.
And again, guys, that would actually be nice with a nice shot in it as well. That would take an ice shot too, if you are that way inclined. Oh, pardon me.
Wow.
Yeah.
I've got a quandary now.
Why?
Well, I love mint and I love coconut. And
Yeah, but because that's the early mint though, you could vape that in the morning and then you could vape the coconut in the afternoon.
Wow, I am impressed.
Mm.
Chamois shake.
not quite as creamy, but yeah,
Not-
I can see where you're going with it.
Not quite as creamy, but very chamois shaky.
If you like chamois shake, you're going to love this.
I'll tell you what, but I've never tried it.
I'll tell you what.
I thought that was a euphemism for something.
I
And
can't
the
believe
cloud
I'm.
production's
I can't
gorgeous.
believe I'm enjoying this.
Yeah, at this work rate, I'll take Brew on as well. Bunny, I love you.
Oh, Mark, looks like you and I are dumped.
Looks that way, doesn't it?
No. Everybody likes a train ride.
Now I've been vaping it for a while. I am getting that white chocolate. That white chocolate is coming through.
I'm not getting as much of the white chocolate, but I am getting that lovely creaminess.
I'm still getting that's what I'm getting, the creaminess. And then the mint behind it.
That is
Again,
beautiful.
it leaves a nice refreshing taste in your mouth.
And it's not a harsh mint.
No,
This-
no.
This is not. This is a very subtle, very well-rounded mint. What are you pulling faces at, man?
Oh. Try it. Ooh.
That's two. Your
My
turn
chandler
next.
is bum.
Whoa. That's what I get for laughing at you, I suppose.
That is really, really nice. And I don't do mint.
I love this. Liz has just put BFG's head in for a right slapping. The bitches belong to me. I'm not sharing. I say.
That is nice.
Right. For anybody that thinks we're being nice because Bunny is a friend, Yeah.
Oh no, no.
We are friends to the point where if we weren't enjoying this, we would be honest. Yeah. I would say to you, look how many times we have re-dripped and then compare it to a previous live juice test we've done. This is some good stuff.
It really is.
Yeah, it is.
And I'll tell you what, I am so looking forward to the late night mint now.
See, I was genuinely, because, like I said, I'm not a mint fan by any means of the imagination. I was kind of worried about these two. But that is really nice. But the mint's not over... I know it's mint, but it's not like overpowering mint.
No.
It's really subtle.
That's the nice thing about it, because you're not just getting the sort of creamy flavour, you're getting that creamy mouthfeel.
Yeah.
It's oh god.
Yeah, I mean there is some mint juices out there that it's like vaping toothpaste, and it's not. They're not nice. Some of them are absolutely disgusting, but that's nice. As I said, I have been looking for a money mint vape for a long time, and that one hits the spot, I must admit.
That is beautiful.
I'll tell you where I see myself vaping that. Last sort of vape in the evening, curled up in front of Netflix, cup of coffee. That would go superbly well with a cup of coffee.
I tell you one thing, it would go superbly well after a meal.
Yes. As a palate cleanser.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. I agree.
And it's not that mint that's... Oh, it's lovely, smooth.
I have huge hopes now for this last one. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being Zebra, 10 being Rochford Project, where are we putting this one, boys?
An 8 for me.
Definitely an 8 for me.
Well,
I'm so impressed with that.
Yep.
I'm going 8.5. I'm going 8.5. That is an absolutely banging juice.
I've got to admit, that's got to be the nicest mint juice I've tried for a couple of years. So, what we've got next is the late mint. There you go.
Now, I'll tell you what I'm hoping from this. After 8. I am so hoping after 8.
So, it's a blend of chocolate and peppermint. Again, childproof cap, tamper-proof seal. Something that I didn't mention, obviously these 50ml, zero nicotine. VG-PG ratio is... Let's get that ratio, 100% VG. So obviously you need a nick shot that's 80-20. I think that's right. Am I reading that right, guys?
Yep. Nick shot will take it down to an 80-20.
Yeah. Right. Knuckle test.
Oh. I think I've just weed a little.
Now you're getting that mint bang. And the chocolate is at the back. And it's not... Chocolate's a hard one to get right.
Oh yeah, chocolate is very hard.
It's not... It's a proper chocolate. It's not like some of them you get. It's like powder, like cocoa powder. Quite a lot of vapes that have got chocolate in them. They've got that kind of cocoa powder.
They either go to the cocoa powder or they go to that more syrup. You know, like you'd have on an ice cream.
Yeah.
Now, I'll tell you what. This reminds me of a juice that I don't think you can get anymore. Was it Hella? It was 3 or 4 years ago. Was it Viking Vapes? Sure it was. Juice company. And they did a range of various Norse.
Oh, the Thor, Odin.
Yeah. Well, they did one that...
Hod, that's what it is.
Hod, that's it. And I'll tell you what, this, I could be vaping I'm tasting hot here. It's that good.
Right, what are you vaping it on, Betty?
DWJ Delegaff, parallel mode, and the Sahara RDA on top.
Ooh, I've got this on the Gorge and the Urus. BFG?
I've got the drop and once again the Skull Edition MVV.
So, we are going to be now tasting the late mint. Mm. Okay. Mm. Gone very quiet, everyone. Steve?
Which one, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would definitely stand by what I said about Hod. That is it's that.
I like it, but I've got a confession to make. I have been vaping this today, and unfortunately I need to stop vaping it because it gave me heartburn.
Mm.
Unfortunately, it's nice. It really is nice, but I can't vape a great deal of it because it gave me heartburn this afternoon. May have not been the juice, but I think it was, to be honest. So, unfortunately for me, it's don't get me wrong, guys. It's a lovely juice. I do have stomach problems and with acid reflux and things like that anyway, but unfortunately, I can't vape any more of it just in case it triggers it again. But
I've got to admit, this is a lot harsher mint.
yeah,
It's definitely. In fact, I would go as far to say that it's a more coarser mint compared to what we just had.
yeah.
The chocolate in this one is a very dark chocolate. This is darker than your normal sort of like after eight. This is a darker chocolate than that. If you was going to ratio it, you're probably getting your 70%
Plus,
cocoa.
Yeah.
It's that kind of dark chocolate.
I'll tell you what, it's the better for it for me. Because that is a real punchy mint.
Yeah, that's mint. That's definitely
But
mint.
This for me is banging. I love mint. I probably wouldn't do this as an ADV. I would probably do this as an after dinner vape, again for the palate cleanser. But the dark chocolate, hats off to you guys.
I mean, the flavour is, as you say, that the flavour in it, the flavour is banging. And that's not a word I like to use, banging, because it's gorgeous. I mean, I must admit, I do take my hat off to you guys. You've made 3 cracking juices here. It's just unfortunate I can't vape a great deal of it as much as I would like to, because it is the flavour in it's absolutely spot on. As you say, that chocolate's got the bitterness in it, and it's got that punch from the peppermint. As soon as you take that vape, you get with that mint. Although it's not one where you take a vape on, as you mentioned earlier, Mark. Some mints that you get, when you take that initial inhale, you get that, oh my god, and you feel your eyeballs rolling in the back of your head.
Oh, it's not that.
It's not that, but it's the punchiness of the peppermint.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I mean, it's absolutely gorgeous, guys.
I've got to admit, I'm probably the same as you, Betty. I couldn't vape this
No.
On a regular basis. Too minty for me, and that chocolate is a little bit too heavy for me as well. Don't get me wrong, nice flavour, but yeah, me, I'd rather the other one. The other one's a lot lighter.
Yes.
It's a lot more
It's
creamier.
Yeah.
I think you're not kidding. I think if I was going to pair a drink up with that, whereas I'd go with coffee for the morning mint, this one I'd probably go for a coffee liqueur, like a Tia Maria or something, because that bit
Yeah,
of
it would suit that. Yeah.
would suit it down to the ground.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. But it is a heavy Out of all three, the other three are quite light vapes. This is a heavy vape for me.
I'll tell you what, the cloud production in all three of these juices is awesome. Admittedly, I've not got any nick in this. This is just as it is out of the bottle. So, but I'll tell you what.
Gail, I think you've hit the nail on the head. This is a winter drink. I tell you one thing, it would go nice with with jacket side.
Yeah,
I bet a Jack Daniels would complement this.
You took the words right in my mouth. It would go nice with a single malt as well.
Yeah,
especially for myself, from my point of view. But it's a vape that I would reach for if I was having that. Just it's a little singer. What the hell? Single malt after dinner or something like that. Just to unwind and relax, and then I would put it down. I certainly.
I would love to see what that'd be like in a pipe. I could quite imagine. And
was that your Hobbit pipe, Mark?
Yeah, definitely. I think it would it's more that chill out. I don't think it suits an RDA. I think this is more of a tank juice.
Might be nice to just mouth to lung it.
Yeah.
The mint's punchy enough and the chocolate is dark enough for a mouth to lung to work with this.
Yeah, Craig, even a nice coffee, especially how I have it, I have a black coffee, so it would go nice with that as well.
I'd say the early morning mint mold coffee, but
depending on the coffee though. That's more Americano. Because it's got the bitterness of the darker chocolate, and the punchiness of that peppermint.
It's so nice.
That needs a strong coffee. I would think.
So, what are we rating this one?
1 being Zebra, 10 being Rochford.
I'm going to go for a 6.
That's what I was going to go for, to be honest.
Ooh.
Tick, tock, tick.
8.
You're going to give it an 8.
See, I like mint and I'm loving this dark chocolate. I am loving it. But I don't think it's an all-day vape. I think this is an event vape.
Yeah, I would definitely agree with you. It's an event vape, yeah.
But I tell you what, 3 out of 3 fantastic juices there, buddy.
Oh, really, you're not kidding.
Yeah. Hats off to you and Brew.
Yeah.
Honest to God. That is superb.
Absolutely.
We've tried some nice juices and they're up there.
Oh, definitely. So, I suppose the favourite out of all of them would be the, what do you call it, the early mint. I think the early mint must have won the out of the 3.
Very, very closely followed by On the Beach for me.
Yes.
Very. How you've got that coconut to do that,
yeah,
so that the aftertaste increases in creaminess. That's superb.
I am so, and I'm shocked that I like a mint. I genuinely am. I will be vaping that. That's going in a tank. Oh.
Yeah, and thank you very much, Darren and Amanda, for sending them over for us for review. We do appreciate it. Yeah, well done, guys. And for you guys out there in the chat, obviously taste is subjective. You can only go. There's 3 different people in here who have reviewed the same juice. And if you go by our recommendations, yeah, go for them. Honestly.
Oh, most definitely.
Yeah.
Nightbots put their Facebook group. So if you pop over to the Facebook group, you'll be able to find more information about Vape and Brew.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. That was awesome, that, guys. I enjoyed that.
That was the most nerve-wracking juice review that I've done.
Why is that?
Because it's
a friend.
Yeah.
But you want to be as honest as possible.
Yeah, of course you do.
And I think that's what Amanda and Darren would appreciate that. The thing is, you've got to be brutally honest.
You've got to.
If you weren't, I mean, immaterial whether it's Brew and Bunny, if it was any vape company, I mean, you can't put your face, if you want to want a better word, put your reputation on the line by saying this is an absolutely great juice, and somebody goes and buy it and goes, you're talking shit because it's absolutely fucking rank. But you've
that can happen though.
Yeah, it can happen. It can
because
happen.
it's so subjective.
Oh yeah, of course it is.
Yeah, of course it is. Yeah.
This is why I love juice reviews when there's more than one person, because you got all three and we're all different.
Yes.
But what I do like is that most of us we were hitting on the same kind of notes anyway.
The aftertaste off that late night mint, again.
I've still got it.
But it's lovely because the chocolate comes to the fore, and it's a very rich, very dark chocolate, and I'm really enjoying that mouth. You know, some chocolate vapes dry your mouth out.
Yes.
Yeah.
This doesn't.
No.
I'm actually looking forward to trying the late mint at the weekend. If God forbid Joe's and I can get maybe a couple of hours just peace and quiet, we can sit, put our feet up. I've got some nice single malts downstairs, and I'm going to actually put that into a tank and vape it. Have a few vapes, maybe half an hour, just sitting sipping a single malt, and I think that will be the creme de la creme with that little and often, rather than as an all day vape. And I think that's where I made the mistake this afternoon. Well, I'd been vaping virtually all bloody day, to be honest with you, and all of a sudden I took the heartburn, but that could be the peppermint in it. But yeah, I'm going to try it little and often with a little.
Yeah, I think that's
a little small one, shall we say, a little libation.
I think sometimes we forget that when we used to all have a cigarette, now and again we do have a cigar, and I would say that for me is like having a cigar. You wouldn't have it all the time, you wouldn't have it on a regular basis, but for that special occasion that you're just gonna have your glass of your single malt, me Jack Daniels.
Class it as an end of evening vape, which is basically what he's put on the bottle.
Yeah.
Well, when I was cashing up on a Saturday night in the pubs, I always used to have a Cuban. Big, fat, sod-off Cuban.
What was her name?
It was a cigar.
My name is Jose. Sorry.
And that was my sort of pat on the back for a week over, because our week started on Sunday. And whenever I had the cigar, there was always a glass of port with it. It just became like a little ritual. Yeah.
Henry Winterman was for me.
Yeah?
I used to love a Henry Winterman.
No, I like the Cuban stuff.
I couldn't afford a Cuban.
Well, he's sitting there like holding it like a Cuban, look.
Right.
The old Michael Winner. Calm yourself, dear. It's only insurance.
As said that a decent single malt to enjoy and chill, not to get wrecked. It's certainly not. I certainly don't do that. I enjoy. I must admit, I do enjoy a single malt. But no, if I'm going to get wrecked, that gets put to the side. And I'll just I'll start on the table whiskey. Thank you very much.
I must admit, one I couldn't do that with was the Bushmills Green. I used to love a glass of that. Yeah, the Green Label Bushmills.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with the Henry Winterman bit of Dutch tobacco, not bad, but the last just tasted of salt.
I can't remember the last time I had a cigar.
Yeah, I can't.
Back a good few years, to be honest with you.
But that is definitely one for a chill out evening.
Yes, certainly.
Oh yeah.
Sitting by an open roaring fire in the winter time with your smoking jacket, slippers on, feet up.
Yeah, oh definitely.
With the hunting dogs relaxing in front of the open flame.
Gently flogging the home help. Yes. Pauper. No!
I thought you said porter there for a second. Whoa.
Do you know something? I still think it'd be nice as a mouth to lung.
Try it.
I'm going to. That's what I'm going to try. I'm going to put it into a mouth to lung.
We could always do an updated
Mm.
And just let everybody know how we're going next week with it.
I'm sure. I generally, hand on heart, I'm shocked because I don't do mint.
Mm-hmm.
And them two, the late night, I think is a special one for, like we've said in that spec. But the other one, Murray mint, that was minty creamy.
Yeah.
Me's a lucky.
I'm not doing it. I ain't doing it.
You ain't doing what?
What?
This is the Canada. This is the combat. This is no Jedi.
Oh,
Hayley, looking forward to you being on, darling. You go and get yourself gorgeous. Oh,
So-
bless her.
yes, they're on the show in a moment. So are we
Hold on.
cutting our show a little bit shorter so the guy can get off?
Well, yes, I think we ought to fluff both the bitches and Vic before we go, though.
Oh God!
Is there no bottom drawer this week?
Oh, God, yes, the bottom
draw.
drawer.
Bottom draw.
Save it, guys, save it.
Right, the bottom drawer. This week we have the Vaporesso GTX 1. And also Nevox pod with spare pod. Yeah, just to get you started. So if you would like to win this,
All you have to
enter
do.
the word.
Vape and Brew.
There you are.
So what they're winning?
They
Show
are
them again.
winning
Show them.
the Nevox pod with an extra pod and the Vaporesso GTX 1. So if you got somebody who's just coming off a pod, wants to get slightly bigger unit, perfect. Or you got somebody that wants to come off the fags.
Yeah.
Again, nice little starter kit for them. Yeah. Because let's remember, that's what we're here for. Yeah. Get people off the fags.
Craig, fist bump to you. Bless you, mate. Thank you.
Fungy Bogey Chin, that's a cracking name, that isn't it?
Funky Banky Chin.
Fungy Bogey Chin.
Pasty! Good
Pasty.
evening.
Hey.
Hey, Dawn.
Hold us for pasty.
I'm still lip smacking.
Right, we'll give it another minute and then we'll draw it.
Good evening, Pam.
So good luck, everybody. Scott MC, hello.
Pav, how you doing, bruh?
Brah.
Sorry, Don. I'm not. Apologies, Don. We've been busy.
We've been all over the place. Sorry, Dawn.
We have, haven't we? We've been all over the shops.
Our most humblest apologies.
Sainty, how you doing?
And I think I've just heard a rumble of thunder. Oh.
Sorry, that was my
Oh,
stomach.
don't say that. Don't say that.
It's coming up. Oh, we're nearly going to get there.
We don't want the thunder. Not again.
I do.
Yeah, clear it. Right, it is 2040 now, so I'm going to roll it. Here we go. And the winner is... Paul.
Golden Bee.
Awesome.
Well done, Paul.
Well done, Paul.
Congrats, Paul. So, all you have to do is send all your information to Mark at SoulOhm.reviews.com. Big congratulations.
Well done. Congrats.
Do you want it?
Oh, God. You want it? Oh, bless.
Oh, bless you.
I can hear the war department coming up the stairs, and I can hear them muttering under their breath. Get off the computer.
Right, guys, are we going to wrap this one up?
Yes.
Go on then,
give
Betty.
him
I'll let
chance
you kick it off.
All you guys in chat, thank you so much for joining us again for a wonderful show. I thoroughly enjoy being on here now with Mark and Steve. And a big thank you to all you spanners out there as well for dealing with you know what.
Yeah.
And I also thank you so much to Brew and Bunny for supplying us with the juices for tonight's vape review. And also to my two co-hosts, thanks guys. Love you dearly. That's it.
Oh, bless him.
I'll pass it on to Big Eunice.
Guys, thank you so much for joining us. To Vape and Brew, Bunny, Brew, thank you for sending those juices over. Honest to God, I'm like a dog with three dicks here. I don't know which one to try again.
Go for another one.
You two, as always, you make my week being on here with you two. You really do.
So we make your whole week.
Only if you buy me dinner first. I'm not a slag. And I'm going to hand it over to the wonderful SoulOhm.
Betty, BFG, thank you so much. I've really enjoyed tonight's show, and it's been our first ever review together, and I've right enjoyed it. Vape and Brew, Bunny, Darren, thank you so much. Honestly, we've thoroughly enjoyed using it, and some awesome juices. I'm so impressed. Guys in chat, thank you so much. Spanners, thank you for looking after the chat as well. You know who we mean. Thank you very, very much. Right, we're going to shoot off because Jules needs the computer, and she's on.
Because she's on a certain.
Hey, good T-shirt though. She's wearing a good T-shirt.
Floof.
Oh, she is on me.
She is. She's got Kiss on. Yay!
No, those are instructions. That's not the band.
Yeah, you've got to kiss.
I'll be motorboating later on.
Right, guys. Want to say congratulations to Paul for winning the bottom draw. Congratulations.
Indeed.
Don't forget to send your information to me, mark@soulomreviews.com, and we will get that sorted out for you ASAP. Right, from the guys and myself, thank you so much, everybody, and we will see you all next week, 7:30, same channel. So,
Same
bye.
faces.
Bye.
Bubbles, bye.
Bye. Piss flaps.
Hashtag flip flop.
Blue waffle syrup.
Dirty burger.
Dirty bastards.
And to everybody that's watching the catch up, hello.
Hello.
There's a no jobs are just gonna down.
And we're clear.